Welcome to RealPlayAI. My name is Matt Kesby, and I'll be taking you through how to actually do a role play with RealPlay. Now, RealPlayAI is designed to help you get up to speed faster as a salesperson and as a sales leader to help your entire teams get up to speed really fast. Now, I'm going to give you an introduction to the interface here. We are in the practice mode section, and we've selected a presentation, and the present today is about RealPlay. So you get to learn a little bit more as we go through as well. You'll see the presentation on the left-hand side. This has been uploaded from a PowerPoint presentation. Once that has been installed into the system, you can then add additional scripting and help with the help from the AI to actually write your scripts in there as well. We see the presentation here in the center. There'll be a transcript that comes through live as the role play is happening. And then for the salesperson, an opening, a middle, and a transition in their scripts to give them some guidance. Now, naturally, it's a conversation these days. However, even with a sales conversation, we need a base level of knowledge to be effective in the work that we're doing. So the role plays are designed to practice that base level of knowledge so you can have more confidence and freedom when you're having the live sales conversations with real human beings. But we don't have a real human being to role play against. In fact, most cases, we don't have someone available, or they may not be as engaged or have the time we need. So the great news is that the AI is available. And today we have Alex. Alex Mitchell is our AI avatar for this sales presentation, for this role play. And as you get to know Alex, he's like a real human being. Alex takes some time to consider his responses. He's very thoughtful from that perspective. And what we've done is designed it to give Alex some time and to give you some insight to know when he's thinking and when he's about to speak. Alex will actually show a little ear icon up the top here when he's listening. And you notice that he's got an idle icon at the moment. He's not doing anything, he's having a break. And then when he's thinking, a brain icon will appear. And then when he's speaking, a speaker icon will appear there. So it'll be nice and clear that he's interacting. Now, to help Alex understand that you're asking him a question, please use his name, which is a really great thing that we should do anyway. We're in a sales presentation. People love to hear their own name. So utilize that. It's a beautiful way to connect and show that you're showing deep consideration. So you'll notice me use Alex's name. I'm on a slow internet connection here, so this is a good test for us today. If at any stage you need to just ask Alex a question again, please do so. If you've got a slow internet connection, that may be the case. But let's get underway. Let's have 10 minutes with Alex. And enjoy this role play as you peek over my shoulder. Hi there, Alex. It's Matt from RealPlay. Thanks for taking my call today. Just checking, we've got about 10 minutes together on this call.
That's an interesting question. Hi, Matt. It's great to meet you. It's nice to have this time to understand the potential of RealPlay and how it could positively impact the way we do business at Precision Solutions Incorporated. I'm excited to learn more.
Oh, that's great, Alex. I'm excited to share more with you as well. We specifically focus in the area of B2B salespeople and helping them to actually ramp up faster so we can cut that time in half. Alex, I've got a few questions for you just so I can guide the presentation best. How many salespeople do you currently have?
Interesting question. We have a team of 40 sales reps that currently operate in various markets. We are always looking for ways to speed up sales cycles, so I'm especially interested in learning how RealPlay can help us increase our sales velocity.
Oh, excellent. Well, straight into sales velocity comes down to the quality of our team members when they're actually selling, what their levels of skills are like. And we actually have 6 categories of skills development that we'll go through in RealPlay and the assessment tool that happens with the coaching. The question for you, Alex, in fact, are you looking to grow your sales team this year? And how long does it take to ramp a new salesperson?
Good question. We are looking to increase our sales team this year, and typically ramping a new salesperson can take up to 9 months with our current processes. We would love to shorten that length of time so that our sales team can hit the ground running.
I'd love to help you with that. If we can take it from 9 months to 6 months to 3 months, or perhaps even shorter, especially when the deliberate practice is put into play. And I think that's one of these important aspects for us to understand as sales leaders, is the thing is that to ramp any salesperson really does require practice. In fact, the research tells us that if you practice for just 15 to 20 minutes per day on a specific skill, then in 100 hours, you'll be better than 95% of the population in that skill. You don't need to do the 10,000 hours to be the best in the world. It really is about getting 100 hours of deliberate practice under your belt so that you can be better than 95% of the people out there in that specific skill. And that specific skill are the sales presentations and the details around your product in order to be able to effectively sell more, faster at a greater velocity, as you pointed out. Now, I want to put this to you. If we put two sales teams up against each other, Team A commits to 15 to 20 minutes of deliberate, purposeful role-playing practice each day, and they've got a personal coach and receive quality feedback on 6 key areas of skills development that can help salespeople close more deals, versus Team B, they've got no purposeful practice, no personal coaching. Who would you back over time to be the high-performing team? Team A or Team B, Alex?
Glad you asked that. Team A, absolutely. The importance of practice and feedback can't be understated when it comes to sales success. I'm very interested in learning more about how RealPlay can provide the support our team needs to increase speed and accuracy.
Awesome. Well, speed and accuracy is such a key part of it. Now, I'd like you in this concept to want to take yourself in your mind, fast forward 3 months from now, and imagine a future where all your sales teams members are more knowledgeable, more confident, more effective in selling. And picture each salesperson that they've got their own individual AI that's providing them with valuable feedback on a daily basis. This is the world that we're moving to be able to ramp up the speed. But I will have a reality check moment for you. And that is, as leaders, we can have all the desire in the world to help our teams get up to speed faster with deliberate and purposeful practice. However, the problem with the current state of events in all organizations out there is that having a good idea or even a great idea around this doesn't just make it happen. You can't just sort of mandate it and it occurs. If the idea of role playing is put forward, often it's met with things like there's not enough time, my role play partner is not available, I need to take a meeting, or what's the point? We never get any feedback, and all these things might sound quite familiar. So it's somewhat of a mindset issue is often what the thinking is, or it can be something else. In fact, when we look at it from this lens, we notice that making change always takes effort. And as human beings, we've mastered the art of leveraging results by creating tools that make us better. And when we have the right tool set, it often impacts our mindset. And this is really interesting because it actually requires a mindset, a tool set, and a skill set to be able to get the really great outcomes. Now, the flow is actually mindset, tool set, skill set. But if you present a new way of doing things to someone and they don't have a tool set that's different, that's going to leverage them forward, then it's pretty easy for them to put this into the too hard basket. That's why with RealPlay, we've got this groundbreaking AI-powered tool set that simplifies, gamifies, and motivates taking the daily action required to help salespeople become world-class in their sales conversations. Now, we're currently in phase 1 of our development, and you may have heard that we're in a closed beta program at the moment, and that there's the ability to be able to access that early. Phase 1 is all about our role play engine, and there's a small group. I'd love to see if you'd be qualified to get involved in that. Phase 2 is our real sales call analysis tool, which leads to developing a personalized skills training plan for each salesperson, focused on our 6 key skills areas that are all designed to close more deals. Let's take a look at the 3 offerings that we have within phase 1 and how the AI-powered role play tool can really assist your organization. Now, the cool thing, I think, is that when it comes to role playing, there's no need to wait for a practice partner anymore. You actually get to role play with the AI. And with RealPlayAI, our AI customer avatar allows the salesperson to interact with a realistic customer who's always available and interested in practicing. This means that the salesperson can practice anytime, anywhere, without any constraints whatsoever. You'll also notice in here that the salesperson interacts with the AI just like they interact with the customer. It all happens in a realistic conversation, and all the words spoken by the salesperson or the AI are automatically transcribed for the post-meeting analysis. And the AI can even push back along the way as well. Now, you can also load up additional product knowledge, common objections, how to handle the objections, your entire sales framework, and to help train the AI to be both a participant and also act as the coach afterwards as well. Now, Alex, a question for you. Do you find that the objections you come across are relatively similar, or do they differ substantially when you're dealing with your customers?
Interesting question. Most of our customers do raise similar objections, so this type of AI-driven roleplay would be very useful for our team. The ability for the AI to provide feedback and identify patterns from multiple interactions would help our salespeople become better prepared and confident when engaging with potential customers.
And we find that to be the case. Quite similar is that there's a core number of objections that are pretty standard, and yet it takes deliberate practice to become skillful at handling those and then prepping in sales presentations in such a way that you can remove those objections through the actual skill and quality of the conversations that are occurring. Now, when salespeople are able to actually practice these and then receive the regular feedback, especially around objections, then they can make faster adjustments on their progress, and they actually get up to speed much faster. Now, the key is we want to see them master 6 key skills effectively. And with this is a good segue into the coaching piece. So after a sales presentation, the role play has occurred. The video then gets analyzed by our coach, the AI coach. And with that feedback, it means that now the user, the sales team member, can actually make some adjustments that are more personal for them. There's no more waiting for a sales leader to be available to give that assessment or for a recorded call to be reviewed. The AI does it instantly. And it covers 6 key skills areas: clarity, product knowledge, audience engagement, structure and flow, handling objections, and the very important one, closing. When salespeople are able to actually practice and receive the feedback when they need it, which is directly after the practice, then it becomes more useful. You can put it into practice, you can make the adjustments required because it's very recent and relevant to the situation that they're in. Now, there's one more aspect in phase 1 that is the powerful weapon, if you like, towards getting the engagement with your team to actually doing the daily role playing, and that's gamification. You see, by gamifying the actual process itself, it means we start to prioritize the importance of winning within the team's culture through the gamified daily role playing. It generates a really competitive spirit amongst the team. And let's face it, salespeople are competitive, fortunately, and therefore this is what makes this even more fun. They get to practice on and focus on this area and actually create a sense of camaraderie as they all learn from each other and get quite inquisitive around how their role plays are going. It makes it really exciting also to then do a role play in real time also and see the feedback amongst the group. But you can have that leaderboard running and run some competitions and reward people along the way as well. Now, Alex, a question for you. What sort of impact would gamification and daily practice have on your sales team? What are your thoughts?
That's a good question. Gamification and daily practice could really help my sales team in two ways. One, by sparking a sense of competition among members while also providing individual feedback for improvement. I believe this approach would help boost motivation and further drive sales performance by utilizing the power of competition and reinforcement.
We think so too, and this is going to be the foundation to really ramping up the team members. Phase 2, you'll also see coming shortly, which is designed for sales teams to be able to actually, for the ones that are selling online through Zoom and Microsoft Teams, to help them with one, pre-meeting planning. So we've got an AI will be enhancing the pre-meeting sales preparation process. And then the post-call AI will do the analysis also with feedback similar to what we see in the role-playing sessions, and give the feedback on those role plays. And then third, a personalized skills development program, which is actually based on the outcomes of their sales calls, the real ones, so that they know where their blind spots are and they can turn that into their deliberate practice and where to focus on training next. What are your thoughts on that, Alex? How does that concept sound to you?
Good question. That concept certainly sounds intriguing. AI-driven pre-meeting planning and personalized skills development programs could be extremely beneficial to my sales team. Having the insight into blind spots and knowing what areas to focus on next, I believe, would help drive sales performance and enable our salespeople to reach greater heights of success.
Awesome. Well, I think, there's the key here is that we've got some alignment, and by both being in sales for a good period of time, we understand that deliberate practice is the key, and the challenge, of course, to get the time and people aligned to do this. With RealPlayAI, we're helping to solve that problem. Now, from a pricing perspective, as we go to market, there's two aspects to RealPlay. There's the role playing, and then there's the live call analysis piece. Both are $50 each per person per month. And it comes down to an annual contract with the team members as well, or for the number of seats for your organization. And it allows, therefore, to have the call analysis being done, which gives you a personalized coach for each salesperson, and then also leveraging the sales leader to be able to take data-driven decisions and approach to upskilling for greater results. So you've constantly got these guides with you all the time. I mean, imagine what it would be like if you had your own personal coach there that you're practicing with and giving the analysis and just available all the time. I'm trying to think of what would have happened in my career if I had this early on. Now, of course, this is available in beta right now. It is just in that early stage. And so we are looking for a small group of customers to join us in the early stage of the beta program. What are your thoughts, Alex? Would you like to be part of the beta program?
Glad you asked that. Absolutely. I find this concept fascinating, and I truly believe my sales team would gain so much from this, so I would love to join in the beta program. With the array of capabilities this technology offers, and considering the price point as well, it looks very promising, and I'm excited to experience the positive effect it would have on my sales team.
Excellent, Alex. I'll reach out after this call and we'll get you signed up for you and your sales team, onboarded, and we'll take great care of you as you go through the customer success journey as well. Thanks, Alex. Wishing you a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
That's a good question. No need to thank me, Matt. I'm just excited to get this journey started with our team. Thank you so much for bringing this valuable knowledge to us. I look forward to meeting with you soon and getting the ball rolling. Have a great day.
And I'll end that practice and I'll save it as well. Well, there you have it. That's what it looks like to do a role play with Alex, our AI avatar, on RealPlayAI. We're looking forward to getting this into your hands soon too, so that you can utilize it with your sales teams and get the great benefit of the role playing. Now, you're going to see many advancements come through as we continue to invest in this technology. One of the things is that Alex is going to get faster in his responses going forward. Also, you're going to be able to put in your presentations where you'd like to have some serious objections. You'll also be able to select different avatars. You'll be able to soon select your real customers from LinkedIn, and using disc personality profiling, you'll actually shift the communication style of the AI. It might be more direct, or it might be more detail-oriented required, or more relationship-oriented required, so that you can actually practice in very real-world feeling scenarios. We'll also be connecting to your CRMs so that you'll be able to look at past call history, notes within the CRM, to factor in all of those features within the role play, so that sales leaders will be able to do role play practice for specific clients around specific deals with all the data that you've got available from your CRM and that you put internally into the wiki within the system itself. So really allowing people to prep up significantly in advance, especially for those high price, high ticket items. Well, if you've liked what you've seen so far and you'd like to progress to the next step, please make sure that you register for the beta program. There'll be an opportunity to submit your application for the beta program, tell us a bit about your organization, why you'd like to get involved, and then we can get you up to the front of the shortlist. We'd love to be working with organizations that are looking to further increase the performance of their team members and do it faster. We love seeing people winning. Now, RealPlayAI is from the team at GoTeam. That's go.team. And we believe that it's better together, and that everyone deserves to feel like they're winning and progressing forward, bring so much joy and happiness to everyone's lives. We're super excited to have this now ready to get into your hands. So make sure you register for that beta program, and looking forward to hearing all of your insights so we can further develop this product to be incredibly outstanding for you and your team to deliver remarkable results. My name is Matt Kesby. Bye for now.